What is going on, people? It's Josh here from JEDZ Fitness, and today I thought I'd take this one outside since the weather's nice for once. I want to introduce to you an app that's an absolute game changer, and that is MyFitnessPal. So, what is MyFitnessPal? It's a fitness pal. It's one of my best pals actually. He's a good lad. MyFitnessPal is an application or a program that is free to download either on your smartphone, so on both Android and iOS, or you can get it on your computer through typing it in on Google. Essentially what MyFitnessPal is a food log that enables you to track your calories and macronutrients throughout the day. Studies show that keeping a food journal can, by as much as double weight loss as opposed to not keeping one at all. Now, MyFitnessPal has been an essential tool throughout my training, and it's the reason I've been able to achieve half decent physique. So there are a lot of different features in MyFitnessPal, and if I was going to speak in detail about them all, I'd be here all day. So I'll get straight to the point and take you through the most important factors of the app. I'll be taking you through a step-by-step guide on how to adjust your calories and your macronutrients. I'll then show you how to log your food throughout the day, show you some other features on the application, and I'll also show you the easiest way to make your way around the app. From there, when you got your bearings, you'll be able to explore the app a bit more yourself and find out what's what. I'll put the application on screen and I'll catch you in the voiceover. Welcome to the voiceover. I was going to get my nails done for this, but unfortunately I didn't have time. This is how the app should look on your phone screen. It should be the same for both iOS and Android. So if we click on the app, it'll bring up the MyFitnessPal homepage. If we go down to the bottom right hand corner and click on more, then up pops a list of different options. For now, I'm just going to show you how to set your calorie and macronutrients. So click on goals, and this should open up the goals page. When you first download the app, you have to enter all the relevant information, so your weight, your height, your age, and your activity level, and there might be a few other questions on there. And this is basically just so the app can calculate a recommended daily calorie intake for you. So if we click on calories and macronutrient goals, our calories will be displayed on the top. The MyFitnessPal app uses a formula called the Mifflin-St. Jean formula to give you, to work out your calorie recommendation for the day. To adjust the macronutrient ratio, we're going to click on protein, carbs or fats, and it'll come up with a percentage screen. And from here, first of all, we want to set our daily protein intake. So protein for a healthy individual should start with 1 gram per pound of lean body mass. Now, for example, someone weighing 169 pounds, we want to be consuming 169 grams of protein per day. Now, for an overweight individual, it wants to be 1 gram per pound of lean body mass. If you take 70 to 80% of your total weight, and whatever that is, change it to grams, and that is how much protein you need per day. Next, we'll move on to fat. Fat should make up 20 to 25% of your daily calorie intake. Now, preferably for me, I go for the lower end of the scale. The choice is yours. And the rest of the calories are made up from carbohydrates. So by the time you've finished adjusting these different ratios, all three of them should add up to 100%. Now, the percentages will differ from person to person, depending on your goals, etc. But this is a good place to start. So now you've got your calories and macronutrients sorted, so how about added food? If we press back, it should take us back to the MyFitnessPal homepage. So from here, we just want to click the plus sign, and it gives us the option to add a status, water, food, an exercise, or our weight. So if we click on food and then on breakfast, this brings up a search menu where we can choose recent, frequent, my foods, meals, or recipes that we've created. Now obviously if you've just downloaded the app, then there'll be no recent, frequent or anything on here because you have not previously entered food. How do we enter food? So let's say that we're looking for this item, Eat Smart Counted Soft Cheese. One way we can do it is go to the search menu and we're just going to type in Eat Smart Counted Soft Cheese, and if you press search it brings up a number of different options. So all you want to do is scroll through these and find the one that matches your product. So there it is at the top, and if we click on it we can see that it contains 32 calories, it's got 1.2 grams of carbs, 1.2 grams of fat and 4 grams of protein. And then this little circle here just shows you the macro ratios, so it's just like a little pie chart. We can then change the serving size, so it's on 30 grams, we can change it to 1 gram, container, an ounce or 1.1 ounce. Then if we go back from here, we can adjust the amount of servings, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is obviously depends on how much you're having. And if we click the tick, then we can see that it's been added to our diary. If we want to delete this, we just swipe it to the left and press delete. Now another way of adding food items into your food log is by scanning the barcode. If we click on the plus sign again and go to breakfast, then scroll up to the top right corner and there is a barcode emblem at the top. If we click on this, it brings up a screen displayed through our camera. Now if we line up the barcode on the back of the item with the box on the screen, it should pretty quickly pick up that item, exactly the same as the one that we entered in manually. And if we click the arrow again, or tick rather, then it will be added to our breakfast in the diary. As well as using both these methods, you can actually do a multi-add. So if we go down to the bottom, on the bottom right hand side, and click on the multi-add, this just allows you to check and enter as many foods as you like at the same time. So if you have the same thing for breakfast, it's quite handy because you can just check the boxes and add them all together. It saves a lot of time. Now you can see that they've all been added to the breakfast menu. From here you can do the same with lunch, dinner, and also add any snacks. So that's how to log your food throughout the day. Now the more and more you do this, the easier and quicker it does become. It might feel like a chore at first, but you will get used to it after a while. Whilst we're on diary, if we scroll down to the bottom, we'll see in the bottom left hand corner a little nutrition icon, so click on that. Now this will bring up the amount of macronutrients that you are to hit, or that you have hit, or that you've got left. So at the top you can see it's got total, your goal, and how many you've got left to hit for that day. This also includes your fibre, your sugar, saturated fat, and other things like cholesterol and vitamins. So you can keep a really close eye on what you're intaking throughout the day. At the moment it's displayed on day view. We can change this to week view or to a different date if you want to choose a particular date. Next to nutrients on the top, there's a calories button. If we click on this, it will bring up our calories for the day. So it's broken down into breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks, and shows a percentage and the amount in each. Now if we go on to the other side, so the top right hand side, and click on macros, it'll bring up a nice little pie chart of the percentages of the different macronutrients we've eaten so far. This is just a good way to make sure that you're keeping on track with your macro percentages. If you go up to the top left hand corner and click exit, and then the plus sign again, so add, food, and this time we go for lunch, it will bring up the search menu. If we click on meals, it should bring up frequently combined food together and create a meal for you based on that.
or you can create your own. So if we click on this and press add, you see they've both been added to the lunch diary. You can also add in the type of exercise that you've done. So if you go to the plus again, click on exercise and select strength, it'll bring up another search menu. So if we go to the top and type in, for example, squat, it should be displayed below. So if we click on that, we can choose the number of sets that we've done, the repetitions, the weight per set, and it should give you the calories burnt. Last but not least, if we go back to the main menu, we can see our goal calories hit for the day, how many calories we've consumed from food, if we burn any calories through exercise, and our remaining calories left. There's also a number of different articles if we scroll down, and there's a few recipes and bits and bobs on there as well.
So thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. You should be able to take this away and go and use the app yourself now. So give it a go. If you've got any questions, just drop us a message on Facebook or email. The links will be in the description down below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like the video and get subscribed. There's more content to come.